So in this section, I'm going to go through step by step how you upload a listing to the platform. On the left-hand side, you'll see the option to add a property. This will open up our Add a Property module. And from there, you're going to want to key in some key details about the listing that you're uploading. These include things like the listing type, whether it's a sale or a rental or an auction, the listing title. Now this is the bit that appears on your microsite and is the first thing that potential customers and also agents see about your listing. So it's important to be concise yet descriptive. Property type, you'll recognize this from villas to apartments to penthouses. Currency, we are currency agnostic on the platform, so you can upload your listing in your local currency and it will be converted using real-time foreign exchange data into hundreds of currencies around the world so that whoever is looking at your property can see it in their local currency too. The price qualifier option gives you a few options of how your price is presented. You can always hide the price using the POA or price on application option. Otherwise, they're pretty self-explanatory. Bedrooms, bathrooms, and internal size in either square meters or square feet. We then ask you to input the property location. Now, we use this information to recommend prospective advisors to you, but you can always choose to hide the location of the listing to both the public and members of the platform by clicking the Do Not Show Exact Location on Listing option at the bottom. We then ask you to provide some key features of the property, and these are presented in bullet point format on the listing page so that prospective purchasers, but also advisors too, can quickly review what your listing is. The next piece of the puzzle is the property description. Now this is something that's often overlooked by agents, and let's face it, we're not always the best at writing property descriptions, which is why Advisor has created an AI description generation tool that takes into consideration all of the photos that you've uploaded, your key features, your price, your square footage, your listing title, and plows that all into our proprietary AI engine to write the perfect property description for your listing. Obviously, if you choose not to use that, you can always overwrite this with your own description that you've written yourself. The next section is about your property marketing preferences. So this is whether you want your property to be on market or off market. On market means it will appear on your microsite, it will appear on your ambassador's microsite, and it can be found via the property search. Off market is a far more discreet way of marketing your property. It won't appear on your microsite, it won't appear on your ambassador's microsite, and it cannot be Googled, which means the only way a prospective buyer or agent will see that information is if you yourself or an ambassador that you know and trust sends it to them. The final box in that section asks you to input your referral fee, which is the fee that you're offering the network to incentivize them to want to collaborate with you and refer their buyers to you. You can choose here from either percentage of sale price or percentage of net fee, and the choice is solely up to you. If you're interested to understand what referral fee you should be offering the network, I must add that there is no standard referral fee. Globally, referral fees range from 10% down to 0.5%. If you want to gauge where you sit within the market, I'd recommend having a look at the property search page where the referral fee against each listing is displayed within that search results. The next section of the property uploader is the photo gallery. In here, you can really simply drag and drop up to 35 photos to populate your gallery on your listing page. Now, it's really important here that you upload unbranded and unwatermarked photos. These photos are used to populate not only your version of the listing page, but your ambassador's version too. And they'll be far less likely to want to promote your property if it's got your brand logo or your watermark on the listing. And in fact, your property is likely to be rejected by our algorithm if you choose to upload images with a watermark or a logo embedded. Now, we recommend that every property has a video uploaded with it. These videos are embedded on the listing page of not only yours, but your ambassador's microsite. So it's important that they are unbranded and don't feature you talking through that property, because again, you want your ambassadors to seamlessly and frictionlessly share this with their network. If you have floor plans for your listings, again, we thoroughly recommend you upload them. They are accessible via your listing page and also your ambassadors' listing pages. And the final folder on that page is the marketing materials folder. This is the place where you upload all of the marketing materials, whether it be social media content, portrait images, landscape images, video content, landscape video content, but also things like brochures, PDFs, additional floor plans, site plans, that sort of thing. And you make those available to your ambassadors to help them promote your property to their network.